You can watch both at the same. Let's get it right.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
Yellow! I go, Lou Lady!
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Yellow!
Sponge! No!
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Attack!
Check. Fresno!
Attack!
He's coming!
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
3 down, Charlie. 3 down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Todd Gurley, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, 53! Let's go on. No, 66. 63. Let's go. Hey, second.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
50.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete to Graham. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to convert with a gain of 4 on 1st down. This is McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Bro, I'm kind of delayed, but no cap.
He's going to get his catches.
Kind of delayed, no cap.
Defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie.
Check 53.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Hey, wait, what do you got?
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
53 is the mic.
Man out, man. Go bandit.
Check 53.
Hey, go 66.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Same thing, yellow, 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 yellow.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check the backer, check the backer.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They try right side here. Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
I'm all over you. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Throwing is Brady on third down. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady has got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here's Grant. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, exit.
Mike 3.
Combo. Hey, check it.
Watch the run. This side.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Chris Jones drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Frank Clark just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
You better bring it. Mike 55.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch it, hey, let's get this, Huds.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Stepping up, he'll try and run. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Mike 55.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Olivier Vernon. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Alert flare, exit.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian McCaffrey, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, goal 66. Bravo.
Let's go, D.
They do go for it. It's Brady. That's caught by Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's McCaffrey. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian McCaffrey. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a score closer. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Check three, check three.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow.
Mike 55, Mike 55. You remember me? Bravo. Let's go, baby. Check that.
Yellow.
Check 37. Check four, check four.
Check yellow. Go gun, go gun, go gun.
Check out.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Yeah, hey, Ram.
Now after the
Ram. Bro, I'm in my fucking duffel, bro. I'm out here. Man, I'm in my fucking duffel, bro. I'm in my fucking duffel, bro. I'm out here.
20, as his guys will set up shop
I'm in my fucking duffel, bro. This.
The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Jackson, 77 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Hey, check right, check right. Strike.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And Ingram holds it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 21 yards there as they convert on third. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike 51, Mike 15.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, 80. 15, 15.
51's the mic. Orbit. The mic. So don't say nothing. 51's the mic, boy. 51.
Attack, attack.
Push him back.
Right side.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to improvise. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
That's the end of the
Mike 51. Mike 51.
with the score. Chiefs 35.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Check 52, 43, 43.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Todd Gurley saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wait, 20.
53 is the mic. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Check it.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Rip.
This is McCaffrey.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is Ross, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Attack.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Brady. He'll hit Jackson complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Gurley. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes got a man open. It's Ross. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. He will push his way down to about the 14. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Let's go. Calm the crowd. Quick talk. Hey, 43.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
That's it, baby.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 56, Browns 21. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing now is Brady. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another carry now for Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. Let's go. Mike, smoke. 51. Mike, 51.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Mahomes going to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I told y'all I was in my fucking duffel, Martis. Martis. Yo, let's go. Guess what the score is? Guess what the score is? Guess what the score is, Martis? 63-20 win, bro. I do this, bro, when I lock in, bro. Told that nigga to lock the fuck in, bro. That nigga wanna play with me and shit. Like I ain't about it, man. Shit crazy, man. Nigga thought you was going to the Super Bowl. You crazy as hell. Huh? Hell yeah. Man, could have waited for that L tomorrow, bro. Fuck around. And I'm going to press up at the end. And I'm going to press up at the end. Let him get a little end play. I'm going to press up on purpose. See what the fuck he do. He ain't talking about shit.
In futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But
invite that nigga back to the party.
Anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Man.
And all that hard work has paid off.
Man just rushed me for no reason. Took that L.
Super Bowl they go.